We are live. We are live. We can start to do the jive. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Dungeons and Dragons session here at RSG. Welcoming you. Welcome to the stream. Let me get some music going, some ambiance. There we go. Welcome to the D&D stream. Glad to have you here. I'm your host and Dungeon Master, Ranger J 1999, 4K Kime indeed, Kitty Yoda. Let me get YouTube up and running. Really strange. When we're live, like we hardly have anybody say anything in YouTube, but then we get a ton of views. It's crazy. It's one of those things. But if you are out there live, not you, Johnny, you don't count.
No.
You count, but not for that. Nice try. I like the effort. Okay, let's see. That's good. Keep it up there for K-Kime. Yes, hello, Batman. Right, that music's really loud. Holy shit. Okay, let me turn the music down just a wee bit. There we go. That's much more manageable. Hello, we're back, and welcome back to the Resonant Band campaign where our heroes have done it. My golly, we're going to let them introduce themselves here in a second, but we had an epic battle. The battle of all battles. Our heroes have finally saved the day and created more story for the ages. That being said, it's not much of a recap. We'll just get into it. Let's let everybody introduce themselves, starting with JohnnyMo.
I'm playing as Ribin Hoggather, halfling cleric / fighter, currently dead. So,
don't worry, Ribin.
Next we've got Corinth.
Hello, I'm Dorian Dahr, your bard warlock, and no longer a dick.
That's right. The dick was solved.
True.
The dickness was solved. Next up, the lovely Ouchie Dumpling.
Hello and good evening, everyone. My name is Jazmyra Synn. I'm a Drow Life Cleric of Elistrae, and praise Elistrae for fixing Dorian.
All right.
Hell yeah.
And a College Glamour Bard.
Next up, we got DBK.
What am I? I am Briton,
Live.
the half-elf oath-broken paladin that went to a college of valor.
Last but
Be a
not
bard.
least, Grimothy.
I'm playing Briar Thistledown, the party's rogue, bard, revels in tragedy and sorrow.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
he's
you,
the edgy
Batman.
one.
Yes. We all root for Johnny
Stop
Mo.
touching me, I am the knight.
Harvey, have you seen Two-Face? He was just here. You're kidding me, right? What do you mean? When I turn this way, what do you say? Harvey face. If I turn this way, what do you say? Scary face. All right. Last week in Pilsy, Pilsy hurt me. But we persevered and got through the campaign somehow. Oh my God. 40 shots and shoeys and shit later. Our characters had defeated Orcus. My memory serves me correctly. I'm a little fuzzy on things.
We did indeed
You did
beat
defeat.
Orcus.
Orcus has been defeated. It is right at the end of the battle. So, battle is done. Orcus, just like all the other demons, poofs. Essence goes back into the abyss right after the battle. What is everybody? As you guys all start creeping forward, you're all battered, bruised, cut, bleeding, grits included. All of you are tore the floor up.
I'm going right to Ribin to see if I can help him.
Okay, what are you going to do?
Well, I'd like to cast Revivify, but when we tried to do that last week, you said that wasn't going to work.
What was the damage you took, Johnny? Where'd you get to?
I mean, you just took me to 0.
Yeah, he used power word kill. A revivify should work as long as it isn't over, what is it, an hour?
Yeah, you can revivify him. Yeah, I'll allow it.
All right. Well, let
It's
me
only like
find it.
disintegrate when you can't bring
Yeah.
them back. It's like, oh, because there's nothing left to bring back.
Yeah. You need a full res on that one.
Wait, we have a strand of hair. Still won't work.
Yeah, you're able to cast Revivify and bring Johnny.
We got to try to find the diamonds in that bag of holding somewhere.
It's right here. You are.
Thank you, Dorian. It's so nice. You're so nice. Look at this. Very
Glad
pretty.
to help. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, and I will, take the diamonds and hold them to Ribin and pray to Elistrae and see if he'll come back.
He does come back. Hello, Aligal. Good to see you. And he comes back with 1 HP.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Ribin.
Thanks.
Yeah, you guys are all
Did
kind
you
of.
miss it?
Do you want me to touch on you?
What?
Do you want me to touch on you? Lay on hands.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, how could you say no to that?
Right?
Yeah.
Like,
You see, even Dritz chuckles at that one.
so technically, we're still in a fight,
No,
or are
you.
we gonna rest out between this?
This is right afterwards, so there's been no rest yet.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll. Oh wow, my lay on hands is 60 now. I didn't even realize that.
That's right.
I'll give him 45.
Good enough. You feel much better by being touched.
Thank you.
I don't know anybody else. When I think of Ribbon,
Well,
I
see,
touch
Briar's
myself.
going to do the good thing for halflings,
Oh.
and he's going to
Oh.
unpack a sandwich for him.
Oh, that's the ticket right there.
Oh.
But what about second breakfast?
That was 3 hours ago.
Brunch?
2 hours ago.
Supper?
2 hours from now. Right now we're
It's
in
afternoon
between
tea.
tea time and biscuits.
Oh, that's right.
If everybody
right now
wants to
it's cucumber
gather all
sandwich time.
around,
I think everybody has gathered around.
I will do a mass cure wounds on everybody.
You pull it off, go ahead and just whatever you roll.
Let me roll it.
Keep rolling, rolling, rolling.
33.
You all get 33
Wow.
hit back. That's not how this works, Batman. Everybody pulls for whoever they damn well please. Don't make me start cussing at you again. All right. So, everyone is there. Anybody want to do anything else?
When we defeated him, he just went poof, right?
Yes, he did go poofy. He just kind of dissipated like all the other demons when they were destroyed.
Loot.
Well, is there anything?
Make a perception check.
Yeah, Briar's gonna loot the battlefield. In other words,
Yeah, go look around. Yeah, you're doing some what? Everyone's getting bandaged and healed and everything. We'll
I would
see
like
what
to
you're doing.
give him bardic inspiration.
You can't be doing mass heal
Yeah,
and
I'll
stuff while he's
probably
running
need
around
that.
while you're doing that. But no, you don't really. It's not hard to miss. Nothing really stands out, but there is this giant skull wand sitting there.
Don't touch that.
You're not there.
What do you mean I'm not?
You're over
It's
there
a
healing and
giant-
doing something. You're healing everybody.
You're
and
over
doing
there
stuff.
drooling over Dritz.
I'm gonna cast. I'm a cleric.
I
Allegedly.
don't even see Ribin on the map. Where's Ribin?
Yeah, I got that obliterated.
Sorry, it was just the way the dice went. Oh man.
hey guys, it looks like his wand is still here.
There.
Don't touch it. Dritz, do you know of any way to like destroy it or send it somewhere else?
No, if that is what I think it is, do you know what that is? You know the answer to that question. Make a
It belonged
religion.
to Orcus.
Well, make a religion history check.
Yeah, I know what it is. It went Zorch and Ribin died.
Yeah. Anybody that wants to roll a religion history check?
I will tap my head, giving myself guidance,
Oh yes.
and then I will roll my religion check.
All right. Let's see how this
I'll
goes.
do history.
I'll be
Hey,
damned.
Jasmine, okay.
Plus a D4.
Oh, hey.
Out here. So what did you get? I know what Jazz got. Briar, you got a 12?
Yeah, it's like I described it before. It's the thing that went Zort and Ribin died.
That's right. That's all you know.
That's all I know.
Ribbon, you know even less. It is a 1.
No, hold on. For some reason, it rolled twice. The first one was good.
Look, I only see the 1.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
I only see the 5.
It was good. It was like a 22.
I don't see a 22.
Son of a
I don't see it.
Yeah. Sorry, you just think
it
it's
was
a
there.
You're still suffering the after effects of being obliterated. Holy shit, hold the phones. Double Durgan is in the hizzy. What is going on, Double D? Says,
It
does the
is
deep
Dirty
father even
Durgan.
enter the sea's mother's
Dirty
shrine?
Durgan.
Ah, that's right. Yes, Double
Hi,
Durgan.
Durgan.
That's right. Thank you for
Ooh,
the
Corinth
tier 1 sub,
subscribed for
61.
61 months.
know.
Wow.
Wow.
And in 8 months, he gets the set of stick knives absolutely free.
Ooh.
All right. Thank you, Corinth. And as always, if you guys want to, go to the link, throw some shoeys in there, you can give these guys rerolls, things of that nature. Game. So you guys know. All right. Jads, Dorian, you both know a lot about the Wand of Orcus. It is indestructible. No one can destroy it. It is an extremely legendary, rare artifact that has done more damage than even Orcus has in the history of this land. It is not something to trifle with. Oh my God, Double Durgan. Jesus Christ. It begins from Double D. He's in the bushes making comments for all. He sees you when you're sleeping. Double Durgan. I've missed you, buddy. Yep. So there's the Wand of Orcus. That's the thing right there.
Well, I think we have two options we could do. Well, if someone can summon like an angel or a higher being to maybe deal with it, or we could just give it to Brigand Arth and they can handle it as they did Gromp's book. One or the other.
It says, does one of you have a bag of holding?
Will that thing go in a bag of holding?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. It will. I might have to get it like exercised afterwards, but
Yeah, you see
Gonna
Dritz
get
walk
cooties
over.
on everything else.
Walk over, look at this thing, pick it up. No effect. Brings it over, opens the bag of holding.
I do it.
He puts it in there. Filthy.
No effect on Dritz?
No.
Badass.
mean- He's Dritz.
His
More than-
plot armor is thick.
Well, he's been through that game of demon possessed things in one
His
quite a few
abs
times.
are thick.
That's right.
Dritz, if it doesn't bother you, why don't you take it?
It should be put away in the bag of holding. It's not that, because it will try to tempt one of you. Yes.
He has them already.
I think it is wise to keep it there for now. We will do it when we get back to Gontuglin. Desi Jingle Snarf is upstairs cooking a feast. It's my friend Jojo, my mom's friend's my second aunt Jojo's birthday, and they're up there doing that stuff right now. So they're up there drinking wine and doing all the birthday eating right now. So when she gets down here, I'll just see if I can get her to make an appearance. She's a little busy at the moment. She's been cooking for the last 4 or 5 hours. I think they're eating right now. So anyway, yes, the Wand of Orcus is now in your possession.
How much do you think we can sell it for?
No one could afford that.
Like, could we trade it for like a couple of +3 weapons?
How
or,
about we
like-
just take it to the vault of Gontuglin and bury it far, far deep where no one can ever get to it, including, I don't know, Orcus?
Well,
I like that. Good plan.
I mean that's a valid idea. I'm just saying, like, I could use a new flute.
You cannot afford a flute right now.
Well, I mean, not a really good one. I mean, I could get like a high-end intermediate. But...
Make a deception check with disadvantage.
Well, I mean, you ever price out a flute?
Yeah.
Have you ever priced out a +3 flute?
See? I mean, right now I got an intermediate Gemeinhart. That only laid me out about $1,000. But I mean,
They are actually Double Durgan Jaraxel and them were in other parts of fighting off a horde of demons. As the party is. No, Dritz is like, okay, we will see what we can do, but just not come.
I'm sure King Brunor will help you out once we get back up there.
Just
maybe.
be acceptable. All right. You guys have kind of gathered the wand. There's nothing really left to do. You guys are beat the fuck up. Just then Jaraxel appears with always his confidant at his side, that the Drow, the psionic that's always with him. He looks a little weathered. So does his partner. Hey, you guys did it! I knew you could. You clever folks. Dritz! He slaps Dritz on the back. See Dritz kind of grimace. Oh, that looks like it hurts. Well, let's just get out of here unless there's something else you would like to do in this area.
There are no other good loot anywhere, Briar? You didn't find anything else?
Nope.
What are we doing? Let's just go back to the house that order and let's get you folks the hell home. How about that?
that sounds good.
All right. Another person, one of
I'm
his.
hungry.
Okay. Guys get teleported back into House to Orden, and you can see, as you guys kind of get your bearings for a few minutes, you look outside. You can see that there was another demon incursion, and you can see that there's smoke and fire coming from the city. Not to be unexpected, as Jaraxel kind of predicted. But looks like you guys have saved the day. So,
Yay.
There's much rejoicing.
hey, you guys, hey, now we must get you to Gantel Grimm. I will get you there as quickly as possible. Dritz, I think you'll be wanting to get there back, yes? Dritz just kind of give him a nod, little bow. I must say, I'm most impressed with you. You are a worthy group. The Resonant Band. I shall remember this name.
You should even hear us play. We're even better than fighting.
I plan on to, lovely. Yes. But we must not wait. I have much to do here, and you have much to do in other places. So let us get you to contact clean. Yes?
Fabulous.
So yeah, a few minutes later, once they get the proper stuff, Jaraxel Mage gets you going, gives you a wink before you guys go, and then poof, you guys are sent to Gantel Grimm, where you can see there's a couple doors waiting for you. One, they are all in full armor. You can see that they have been in a fight. And you see one of them. All righty there. Oh, it's good. We were told you to be coming back today. You'll be wanting to go see the king, I think. Oh, Dritz! Oh, you're back! Well, it's bloody time. All right, follow me. He just didn't even ask anymore. He's like, yeah, just come with me. Dritz.
Briar takes a nice deep breath of fresh air. It doesn't smell like the Underdark anymore, thank God.
Oh, we gotta take off our cloaks of elven kind before the sun ruins them.
They're still
still
underground.
We're still underground.
Yeah, we're still
Oh,
underground.
that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Yes.
It went from smell like Underdark to
Just anticipating.
Underdwarf.
And so yeah, double dare. Yeah, take them off. Wow, 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 wow.
Jazz is ready.
You guys make your way into where you've been before, into the not the king's chamber, but the side chamber where he holds court and stuff. You see Brunner there, his two wives. You also see a young woman with long red hair in a fighter's outfit, standing next to King Brunner. And you see King Brunner, as soon as he sees you, stands up. By the gods! You did it!
Oh.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we found him just like you asked.
All in a day's work for the
he-
Resonant Band.
He comes up and he just
Mhm.
he comes up and each of you is, oh, it looks like you found me a long lost son-in-law. Well, you pointy-eared bastard, took you long enough to get here. Shoots him a look, and then he just kind of comes and gives him a clasp and oh, it's good to see you again, laddie. We was worried about you. And then you see Dritz look over his shoulder, and you see this red-haired woman with her arms crossed, with her one eyebrow raised, looking at Dritz. Oh, well, look, my husband decided to show back up again. Dritz kind of winks at that one. And then
Briar's given that one a wide berth.
she comes over and gives Dritz a hug, and then she gives him a kiss, and then she looks at you guys. Well, father, are you just going to stand there like a doll till you're going to introduce me to everybody? All right, laddie. She just kind of you've never seen anybody do this to King Bruno before. All right. She just pushes him out of the way and stands in front of you guys. It's good to see you all. I'm Katapri, the Orden. And I've heard nothing but great things about you. She starts looking at each and you must be Ribin.
Yeah. Hi.
She kneels down and picks you up and leans down and gives you a hug. Thank you for doing all that you did.
Thank you.
And then she goes up and then she looks at Corinth. Oh, and this must be the famous finger blaster, Corinth. Not Corinth, I said Corinth. Daddy.
That's me. Pleased to meet you.
She gives you a hug.
Thank you. Thank you. Glad we could return your husband to you.
Appreciate
I
it.
kind of liked Dorian Dahr before.
Yeah.
No, you hush your mouth, Briar.
And this must be the famous Briar that I've heard so much about.
Give her a bow and say, at your service.
And she reaches down and gives you a hug. And then
Give one right back to her.
And then she says, "Ah, the paladin, Briton."
I think he had to go AFK for a second.
He gets a hug.
with a buffering insignia above his head.
He's just speechless.
And then finally,
Sorry, he's got a thing for redheads.
and then last but not least, she comes to Jasmine, and the lovely Jasmine.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's truly a pleasure to meet you, my dear. And she reaches over and gives you a hug.
And I will return the hug and tell her that her husband is a lucky man.
Well, he does indeed. Gonna give you a wink. Well, father, this is no time for gawking. He just sitting there looking at Canterbury like, why you do this shit? You know, kind of thing. Like, I think it's time for some drinks, don't you, father? And he's like, all right, lads. I got it, lass. And he starts banging on his shield, and each of you get a mug. Dritz, Canterbury, you, him. All of you have mugs in your hand. To the Resonant Band and the salvation of the Faerûn and Grimm. And you all take a big swig of ale.
Mhm.
And it is quite delicious.
Outstanding.
Mm-mm.
Thank you.
Now, finish those mugs up. Would have got a lot to discuss. I need to take Dritz and have some conversations with him. We'll meet up in a few hours after you've rested. I'm sure you'll want a bath.
Oh God, yes.
Canterbury, can you take these folks and take them to the quarters? I'd love to, father. So he goes, him and Dritz go off to talk. And Canterbury's like, all right, I'm sure you're aware of your quarters. I'll take you there. I must say, I'm most impressed.
It was quite a trip. We'll say that.
Yes.
Understatement.
Well, from what I understand, whatever you guys were doing set off a chain reactions. We were invaded totally by demons here. Can't see it inside the inner sanctum, but heavy fighting was done here and around here. And I heard of other places where there is a demon incursion. But from whatever you did, you sent them all back. So not just saved the Underdark, you saved a lot of innocent.
Well, that's good. I was afraid the damage would be a lot worse.
Yeah, that's a special military one, Alley Gal. Yeah, that's my ranger little sweet. You're gonna have to get me drinking to do that one tonight. Man, I don't just say that to say that. That's right, Double D. So yeah, is there anything I can do for you while I've got you here? Oh, what am I thinking? You'd want some food.
You read my mind. I was just getting ready to say that.
I will make sure
Food,
to
lots of mead.
I mean, great minds.
She looked at you. You like the dwarven mead. You're my kind of lass.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll have it brought up. Anything else?
Much appreciated.
Does anybody need any medical attention or doctors, anything like that?
Yes, please.
We'll send one up. All right, and so you guys spend the next few hours. Your clothes are taken away. Your armor's taken to be cleaned and fixed. Any dents, dinks, things of that nature. Your clothes are taken to be washed. You're allowed to take baths. Lots of food, more food than you know what to do with is brought up. Meats and cheeses and breads and vegetables. No mushrooms, they know better. Mead, ale, water, all of it's brought to your guys' area of quarters here in Grimm.
It's so good to be back in civilization. I mean, don't get me wrong, your tiny hut was comfy, but
Oh, the tower also was quite nice. Although we didn't ever spend the night in there, did we?
No. We picked it back up, right?
mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
you guys got all your stuff.
I just gotta remember not to mix it up with my dice.
That's right.
No, that could be really funny. You're playing like craps and like,
Bing. Well, I guess I won.
As everyone is squashed.
last one standing.
We actually get to sleep in beds.
You do get to sleep in beds and eat food and not mushrooms and not rations and not any of that stuff. And what level?
Briar is totally not jumping up and down on the bed before he goes to sleep.
And what level are you guys right now?
16?
Make it 18. You can make it any two of any of the two classes that you
whoa.
did before.
Whoa!
Wow. Wow.
Well, I just hold on. We just went to level 18. You said?
Yep,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
the very special level in D&D.
Also, everyone put down another reroll because I have 5 to distribute.
That's right. Our great benefactor and lord, with the Faerûn
everybody gets
skies,
another one.
the great Pilzanius, the god of
Sir Pills.
Sir Pilicus, has come down from came down from the heavens last week and thwarted my my deity stuff. So everybody gets some more rerolls. I know you guys burned a lot last week. So. Yeah, you missed it last week, Alligal, where they're doing their levels and stuff. But yeah, you may pick any of the two. It could be two in the same one you have, or one of each, however you guys want to do it. I'm going to let them do that. But yeah, Pilsy came in last week, their Alligal, and let's just say put the paint on me. Oh boy, did Pilsy come in hard, man. Pilsy's like, oh, they will defeat Orcus. I'm like, no, they won't. They're like, yes, they will. And boy, the re-rolls were flowing. That's kind of guy Pilsy is. He's a lit. He does not fuck around. Yes, 2 levels. They're gonna need it.
Yeah, Ranger was like, "Oh, I'm finally gonna get to kill the party," and Pilsy was like, "Oh no, you're not."
No, you're not.
Yes,
no,
I am.
you won't.
Hold my beer. No, literally, hold my beer.
Oh my god. Every time every time shit started going wrong, all of a sudden, clink, clink. No, I'm trying to kill them right now. Stop it. One of them down. So yeah, we're gonna let these guys level before we continue. They earned it. They defeated Orcus. So yes, I think some leveling for that is warranted. We're glad to have you guys here on a Saturday. Happy weekend to everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. I love this part. They just get all quiet and they just start salivating on the things that they want.
Oh, piece of candy.
Oh, piece of candy.
Piece of candy.
Oh, another piece of candy. So yes. Right. Any questions from the peanut gallery on their love lane so far? No.
Not yet.
Not yet. Give these guys a few more minutes to do their levels. Allie put a piece of candy into the chat. Not at the moment there, Allie Gal, but there'll be more campaigns. So, you never know. I must say, I've thrown everything but the kitchen sink at these guys so far, and they have done a fabulous job.
It's
I think
pretty
you've thrown the
fun.
kitchen sink at us as well.
Oh, I haven't done. Yeah, I will throw the kitchen sink. I just haven't given them every evil concoction stuff I can think of. You got it, Allie Gal. We'll keep that in mind. Absolutely. Yes. Good. All right. Give you guys another minute or two, and then we're going to continue.
Wow.
Whoa.
Oh, man.
Like Loing Scoob. These guys are just like 18. Oh. All right. You guys get situated. You get acclimated, aggregated, agitated, affiliated, all that good stuff.
Annihilated?
Do you want to be annihilated? I didn't throw that in there, but I mean, if you do, I mean,
Oh,
it was at
okay.
this time Briton
just-
was walking out of the bathroom when the gods of soap fell underneath his foot. He fell.
Did I step on a crack and break my mother's back?
No, he stepped on the soap, and that's all she wrote. All right. No, you guys get cleaned up. You get on some nice clothes. You come down for a dinner, and at this dinner, you see that it's just King Bruner, Dritz, Bruner's two wives, Atterbury, and you guys. And it's just a feast. Small talk is had before the meal. You guys kind of, it's more like, hey, welcome back. We love you guys. There's none of the ceremonial like celebration that maybe you guys thought we'd get, but this is kind of King Bruner's way of saying you guys are in the in crowd. That's right. The best fall. Nobody falls better than me. Not even Briton. It's allegedly he fell on the soap. I fell on the soap. And so you guys eat tons of food, like more food than you can consume. You know, meat of the bone. We've already had that double Durgan. Sorry, you missed that part. Sorry, Durgy.
Yeah, you definitely missed it.
We had the Mezza Bazaar and stuff, buddy. You weren't here. So now you guys start having a discussion. King Bruner kind of lays out initially what happened at Gauntlgrim about the demons and everything like that. You guys kind of share your tales without having to do it, you know, without having to actually do it. You guys kind of share what you guys went through and stuff. And then that's where the conversations are at the moment, of just relaying to each other everything that happened and transpired. You guys share your story. He tells you what happened in Gauntlgrim and some surrounding areas in Faerûn, where the demons tried to, you know, as a last ditch effort with everything that was going on, started making incursions into the upper lands, Gauntlgrim being a mainstay of one of them. And so you guys kind of relay that information. And then King Bruner looks at you guys. I heard they told we've got the wand to get the keeping. Just kind of looks at you guys with a nod, like, yeah. That's a filthy, nasty thing you guys got. And don't worry, Ribin. I've already seen your face. You'll be well rewarded. I think you wanted a flute of some kind.
Yeah, you know, just because mine kind of bent.
You bent your flute.
Yeah.
All right. You guys will be my guest here for the next couple of days. We're just trying to piece this all together. And there's more to this. We're still trying to get everything, all the information. But if you guys wouldn't mind staying here, there's also some stuff, whatever we're getting put together for you. But as soon as we're done here, I'm going to have Dritz get that wand, and he's taking it to the vaults, and we'll take care of it if that's all right with you guys. Unless you want the Orcus chasing you for the rest of your days.
No, thank you.
No, that it's much more preferable you take it.
Figured that would be the key thing.
Yeah, we just spent like what, a month of being chased by demons. Yeah, I don't want to.
A lot longer than
anymore.
that. Yeah. So yeah. So while you guys are leveling up and stuff, I was just an interlude. More small talk and stuff. Cadbury sits next to you, Jazz, and has fun getting just to know you and stuff, and hearing the tales.
Why is she sitting next to me?
Because she likes
Did she
you.
suspect something?
She's just taunting you.
No, she just actually likes Jasmine.
Goodness. Jazz is going to be staring at beards around the room.
She looks at you. I keep noticing you keep staring at the beards.
Yes, well, when I was here last time, I was so taken by them,
You want to give it a tug, don't you?
well, I got in trouble for just suggesting such a thing, so absolutely not.
He looks at one of the guards. Hey, you, come here. Guard comes running over. Yes, my lady. Would you mind if the hero of our great city and of Faerûn just touches your beard and gives it a little tug? He just looks at her. No.
I think you're putting him in a maybe an uncomfortable situation. It's fine.
It's totally fine. Would you mind, honestly? It's like, no, it wouldn't at all be an honor to have someone of that stature touch my beard.
Wow.
I mean, it's a very
Okay.
nice blonde beard with 2 braids and a long one that's tied at the end there, Jazz. It's very well kept.
Jazz will partake.
It is very much as you dreamt, Jazz. It is well groomed and taken care of. Very silky. You can tell he uses the conditioner. But this is one of the honor guard. They have to look presentable. And he's actually pleased to allow someone of your stature to touch his beard.
Where is that guy who denied me before?
Well,
Is he in the room?
Which guy is that? Oh, you tell him which one she's. Oh, yeah, no, you're not touching his. She's just looking. She's like, no, that's not happening.
No, I want to.
Oh, he's.
No, I don't want to. I want him to see me doing this.
Oh,
so
he's out. There's a lot of damage and stuff, and people that were injured and killed. He's
Alright,
helping with
fine.
that right now.
It's just as well.
So you can mark it off your bucket list. Jasmine got to touch, stroke, and tug a dwarven beard.
I will dream about this for weeks.
Oh, so will I, lass. So will I. What did the fellow's head about this one?
She's gonna drink another glass of mead.
You know, and you notice too, as you're drinking the mead, you haven't had to make any Constitution saving throws. Interesting.
It's fabulous. It's really great.
I think you're an honorary dwarf now. I mean, you're drinking their mead, no problem. You just got to dwarven third base.
You did, really did. Where's it? So yes, a few days go by. This will give you a chance to level up your characters. This is going to be our shorter stream tonight, guys. I'm just saying because I'm going to get there's a lot of exposition in this one, setting up for the next part of the campaign. So got a lot.
The
to
long
get through.
rest.
Oh yeah, everybody gets the long rest and you leveled, so you automatically know you're getting the long rest. So long rest, add your new stats, feats, all that stuff in. A couple days go by, and then you guys get a chance to recoup. You mull around the city if you want to. The city's pretty on high alert because they were just attacked by a giant swarm of different levels of demons and stuff. So the rebuilding, if anybody wants to help with that, you can. If you want to just chill, drink, whatever you guys want to do.
We want to play a gig.
You will get an
We wanna
opportunity.
Play some music.
Yeah, you were more than welcome to play music. Let's say one night you guys you go to one of the taverns, you guys play and kind of lifting the spirits of all the dwarfs and folk in Grimm. They've just been through hell on earth, just like you guys were, but they, these are civilians, as you would think, and you guys kill it. You don't even have to roll. You guys are just so good that you brought awesomeness with your new music that you guys are putting together. Testing out some new material, it went really well. So, yes. And I think Ouchie had to go handle some. Okay.
The king is honor guard, Dritz, bunch of other high dwarven heroes. All remind the crowd. Don't forget to tip your bartender and servers.
That's right.
And then say it more forcefully.
But yes, the Resonant Band has made a name for themselves in Grimm. And when Ouchie gets back, we'll get to the next part. So continue leveling your characters. Again, any questions on any of your stuff?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay.
I'm a fighter. It's easy.
That's super easy.
Add hit points. Oh, look, another ability score improvement. Oh, max constitution. Yay!
2 hot coffees.
I have more hit points than I've had in the last 2 campaigns combined.
Fighters, man. They're something else.
They are amazing.
Super sweet. All right. As soon as Ouchie gets
At
back.
least until you look at a barbarian, they're like, I laugh at your hit points.
Well, I mean, fighters, if they get certain feats, can have, insane hit points. Right next to him is Barbarian and Paladin.
Meanwhile, a fighter can look at a barbarian and say, I giggle at your AC.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, but the Barbarian's looking at you like, I want you to hit me. I need you to hit me.
They got the S&M subclass.
I know, right? The more damage you take, the more damage you get put out. It's like, oh, okay.
So what's that one barbarian dwarf? Where it's like they literally have like gimp armor.
God.
Oh, the Battle Rager, yeah.
Yeah. Like,
I wear spikes because I like them.
yeah, that just...
All right, let me get an update.
Their whole thing is they go up and hug enemies. Literally. They get bonuses to grapple.
so crazy.
Ouchie is dealing with the imp from Avernus, as she likes to call him, so can't really do much until she gets back. But if there's any conversations you guys want to have with anybody while we're waiting for Ouchie to get here, you can during these couple of days of rest and recovery. And newfound abilities.
But one thing's for sure, we're all getting drunk, like Ranger was last week.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
It's just,
Ooh, Ellie, that's a combo.
I think Pilsy's taking pity on me tonight. Thank goodness.
Well, I mean, he has to let your liver rest for a
They
little
don't give a
bit.
shit about that. It's just when they want.
I mean, there's no fun if you die from alcohol
They
poisoning.
know better. They've tried. Him and GLD, man, they're so cool. They don't say much. They just come in, and I'm always excited to have them here, regardless. But they just come in and just start just beaning me, man. It's like, wow.
I love to watch Ranger suffer, yeah.
Yeah, I like to see him drink. But no, you guys have seen me drink an insane amount of alcohol. Birthday stream, anybody? Coming up in a month too.
Mm,
The mature streams.
Oh
remember
boy!
those?
Oh lord!
God.
Oh my god!
What was it? RSG After Night?
Yeah, or she after dark.
It's what
Yeah.
Oh yeah!
Fun times.
Oh my god! All right. So that being said, okay, good. Ouchie's back. Well, welcome back.
I had to go refresh myself after the beard thing.
Oh,
You know, fair.
Based.
oh boy.
Yeah.
that's where I was corrupted. Yeah, or you corrupted us, Double Durgan. Pixar didn't happen. Yeah.
Pics of what?
Goodness. So a couple of days go by, you guys are brought in front of the king, and this is the ceremony. Basically, it's a whole bunch of pomp and stuff. This is where you guys are officially recognized as citizens of Gauntlegrim. You get a couple of honorary things from King Bruno here. You guys are official citizens of Gauntlegrim, so you have the rights and privileges of anybody of that statue, which means you are free to come to Gauntlegrim as much as you want and use anything that's available.
How much are houses?
Well, you'll have to purchase one. Yeah.
We just put our tower up somewhere.
Yeah, you can do that too. If you want. Find some beachfront property.
Get some beaded curtains.
Oh yeah.
He also lets you know that all those other factions that helped you, the Zentarum, the Druids, everything, they all have pretty much granted you their services at any time. So whenever you run into them, you are now part of those organizations if you ever need them. That is their gift to you for what you guys have done. It's not the book that I want.
That is the book that you want.
These aren't the droids you're looking for. You have no idea, Double Durgan. You need to go back and watch this campaign. There's been some erections done in this campaign.
Have there? Not really.
Well,
There's been quite a few. Yeah, there's been a couple of things. Yeah.
I was gonna say we've definitely erected some towers.
Yeah, I mean, you put the tower up and it just, shoots out little flying goblins that go places.
All right. After all that's done, each of you go in front of King Brunor, and he, Desi Jingle Starf has given me an update. They have finished dinner, but they are too full for cake right now, so we have a little bit of time to get a lot of this stuff in before I go do the cake thing and end the stream tonight. Fine.
Nice.
Now, you all have reached level
Hi,
18.
Desi.
Yes, Desi Jingle Starf cooked. King Brunor, who wants to go first?
Dorian.
Sure, I'll go first.
All right.
Just because I'm not a dick doesn't mean I'm shy.
That's right. The king tells you, as each of you as Dorian is the first one to come up to receive, your citizenship and all that. He has given you a request of the king for any item, weapon, or otherwise, his power to give you.
Oh boy.
You'll have to give up, like whatever you have in place, but he'll give you something better. Daziel can tell you everything she made. It was chicken and taters and all kinds of stuff.
Nice.
All right, Dorian, you're up first. What's on your menu, brother? What are you interested in getting? Can't be something like the Wand of Orcus. I'm just going to tell you that right now. But anything else that you would want?
We just gave him that.
No, they gave that.
He got it already in his bag.
No, y'all put that in the vault. Dritz made sure of that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's in the vault of Gauntlegrim now. No longer in the bag.
In the bag is gone. What is the one item you would like to get your hands on, or give me one or two that you would be interested in getting?
Yeah,
How are we supposed to know that? That's like.
Yeah.
Well, I'm giving you time to think about it.
15 minutes to level up, but 2 seconds to pick any item we want.
We're not doing anything but doing this, so just think in your mind something you might want for your character, and then we'll talk about it, each of you, and then we'll do it right now. Jesus Christ, it's not rocket science.
I don't.
Oh, let's see here.
Some kind of cool warlock staff, like wizard
staff.
Yeah, like some kind of staff. Yeah. Or maybe enchant my magical drum, one of the two, something like that.
Which would okay.
Staff would probably be better. I think that'd be easier.
Okay.
That'd be cleaner to figure out than rather than doing something existing.
Staff of finger blasting.
Yeah, like something that I don't know, does the mimics a wand of the war mage, makes my spells harder to resist. I don't know, something like that.
All right, I've got something. You like to blast things, don't you, there, laddie?
Yes, definitely.
He looks over, and then they go, and then someone comes in and hands you the staff. A staff of striking.
Ooh.
So on top of your finger blasting, what you can do, this staff has 10 charges. Let's see. Normally, this is a melee weapon attack. You can use it as a ranged attack. You can use up to 3 charges at a time. After the 10 charges are used, you have to wait for the next day to use it, right? And it recovers 1d6 plus 4 charges. Per rest. It does 1d8 force damage for each charge that you take off of it. And you can use it as a bonus action. So you can finger blast and then blast some more.
Okay, that makes it really badass. Yes, I will gladly take that.
And in addition to your normal attack bonus, you get a +3 from it.
Cool. I say thank you, Master Bruner.
All right, Deji says it was chicken and sun-dried tomato cream sauce, roasted potatoes that were crispy on the outside but squishy like mashed taters on the inside, and roasted green beans. Yes. That sounds delicious.
Fabulous.
Yes, fabulous. Fabulous cooking from there.
I need to roll a Constitution save to see if I make it and not want to drive all the way over to Rangers for dinner.
And we've got, for the birthday girl, we've got her a strawberry cheesecake cake of some sort with chocolate and stuff. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Who's next?
Go on, guys.
I mean, I'll go again.
No, Dorian, your turn is over. No, it's my mom's.
Sorry, that
friend's
was the
birthday.
dick coming out again.
No, you're still not fully recovered. You know,
Has a relapse.
a little bit of a relapse right there. A relapse mode.
Well, I guess I can go.
All right.
Don't sound too excited there, Ribin.
I know, right?
Well, I mean, I'll draw out my short sword and I'll sort of lay it on the ground in front of me. I'll say I've had this for a while. It's
What is it?
served me really well. It's just a +2 short sword.
That's- Anything particular you're looking for, or just something
Well-
like what would you like added to it?
I mean, I've heard of ways that you can have it so that after you deal damage, it leaves like an after effect. I've heard of ones that do maybe like fire damage or stuff like that. I was thinking that, since people always, make fun of me not being much of a cleric, maybe something that did like divine or radiant damage afterward.
Okay, let me see what would be here. Got a couple things in mind here.
You blundering fool!
Thank you, Aligal. Yeah, he's pulled out a short sword. He brings out a short sword to you. This is one of the rarest blades we have here, laddie. What's your alignment?
I don't remember.
I need to know.
Lawful good.
So you see them bring out their short sword with runes etched into it that on one side you see runes on the blade and it says retorter on it. You have a +3 with their sword to attack, and you get a +3 to add to your additional damage on his what is the short sword normally? 1d6? What's your normal weapon damage right now?
Right now I'm doing 1d6 plus 9.
So this would be a 1d8 plus additional 3.
Nice.
Wow.
In addition, while you hold this sword, you can use your reaction to make one melee attack against any creature in your reach that has dealt damage to you. You also have advantage on that attack roll. And any damage you use with a special this attack ignores any damage immunity or resistance the target has.
Wow.
Good enough?
Yeah. So that attack on any creature, that's an extra attack?
So yeah, it's if any creature that's attacked, so the way it works is, say you're around a couple of folks, once hits you, you can use your reaction, as I just read it, right? To attack. And you have advantage. As long as you hit, it ignores all damage immunities, everything like that.
Okay.
All right, next.
I'll come up and step up.
All right, DPK, what do you got for me, brother? What do you need?
See, I've got this this +1 greatsword. It's done me a lot of good. A lot of good. I've slain a lot of enemies with it. But
He doesn't even let you
I feel like-
finish. Here you go, laddie. I already knew what I was going to you.
oh, well, gee whiz.
You see how this beautiful encrusted with a incredible blue diamond in the center of it. This is one of the most rarest weapons in the land. It's a Holy Avenger.
Ooh.
You gain a +3 to
Wow.
attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon. When you hit any fiend or undead with it, they take an additional 2d10 radiant damage. While you hold the drawn sword, it also can create an aura of 10-foot radius around you. You and all friendly creatures around you in that aura have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. If you have 17 levels or more in the Paladin class, then that's a 30-foot radius with that blade.
And that you said that was the Holy Avenger greatsword?
It's a one-handed sword.
Okay.
Wait, let me look at what the holy.
I was gonna say because they have like a
I
Holy
thought
Avenger.
the Holy
There's
Avenger could be any version you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just it's an effect added to a weapon, pretty much.
It's a long sword. The one I have here.
Longsword? Okay.
Yeah, so you can use it as two-handed or one-handed.
Hell yeah.
All right. Who's next?
I'll go.
All right, Jazz. What are you looking for?
Oh, great king. Would you happen to know any super powerful magic users that would have something that would let me do 2 concentration spells at the same time? Maybe.
Give me a second.
I think there was a circlet in Critical Role.
I know. Hmm.
You can take your time. You don't need to give it to me right now.
Yeah, I do. I'm just figuring out which one of these I want to give you, though.
Oh, okay.
So you just want to be able to do 2 concentration?
That's what I would like to be able to do, but, you know, I'm just dreaming.
Maybe not a circuit, but a ring. Or a rod of some sort.
You said rod.
Mm-hmm, I sure did. They do give you kind of a... They bring out this special ring. It's a ring of spell turning. While wearing this ring, you have advantage on saving throws against any spell that targets you, and even area effects. In addition, if you roll a 20 for the save and the spell is 7th level or lower, the spell automatically has no effect on you. It instead targets the caster using the DC attack bonus and spellcasting ability of that caster. So they take you're basically protected. It also allow you to do. It would also allow you to do a second concentration spell.
Wow. Thank you, Your Majesty.
All right. Last but not least, Grimmetheth.
Let's see here. Well, Briar will walk up and give him a bow. The courtesy bow. And there's so many interesting things in this world.
Pick one.
But I do remember hearing stories about those neat little things that you could toss into the air and they'd float around your head.
Huh?
Actually, I saw one of your guys walking around with one of them. One of the wizard guys.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Briar's talking about an ion stone.
No.
Oh.
No? Darn. Well, I had to try.
Yeah, that's a little crazy.
Well,
You're a rogue.
Sometimes you gotta dream big. But
I have something for you if you want a weapon.
Well, I was just getting ready to talk to you about that. Because I just got access. This is out of character. I just got access to the lightning arrow spell, which allows me to use, turn my arrows into lightning. If you want to work that in a role-playing aspect to a weapon that you want to give me, that would be cool.
No, I got something better.
What you have planned?
They bring out 2 special daggers to you. One glows blue like ice. The other glows red like fire. Like it was brought from lava itself. These are 2
shiny.
special daggers for someone of your statue. Or you want a short swords? Would short swords be better for you?
Yeah, I think short swords.
Okay,
Would
two
probably be
short
better for me.
swords. One is called Flame Tongue. The other is Frostband. Flame Tongue.
And
You can speak the word, causes the blade to erupt. Causes a 40-foot light. While it's ablaze, it deals 2d6 fire damage to any target it hits. And it will not turn off until you tell it to. Frostband,
Nice.
also with the sword, does 2d6 cold damage. Also when you hold fire, the flame tongue, you have resistance to cold damage, and the same thing with flame tongue, you have resistance to cold damage. You're immune to freezing temperatures. You can also, with this weapon, besides the 2d6 additional cold damage it does, each of these blades are +3 to attack, by the way.
Okay.
You can extinguish all flames within a 30-foot radius, magical or otherwise. And then Flame Tongue, and yeah. So +3, 2d6 short swords that also, when you attack with these, so it's do your short sword damage, right? Whatever a short sword is normally, +3. Then you do additional for each weapon. 2d6 of fire, and if you hit with the other one, it's 2d6 of cold. And they're both +3. And they do all the other stuff I just mentioned.
Nice.
Wow.
What am I reading in chat?
Yeah, Briar will be like, "Oh,
What the fuck? 2 beers, one
Wow.
ouchie.
What the hell?
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
The god is the double Dorian, the god of mischief, is has got my eye. I like where this is going. 2 beers, one ouchie. Below the belt beard. Oh no. God. Only double Durgan would make the chat like this. God bless him. The Durganus. The god of mischief. So, you guys have been made official citizens of Gonsalgrim. You guys get your weapon. Then there's another great big feast, and everyone rejoices. And then we ate the minstrels and stuff.
You ate the minstrels?
They did in Monty Python. You better pick up on this, buddy. All right.
I know that.
Sir
So,
Robin's
Yay.
minstrels.
your
Are we
knives are
fighting
not the
the
minstrels.
rabbit?
This was another minstrel. Yes, the rabbit. Yeah. Vicious creature. Fangs.
Get the holy hand grenade.
So yeah, all that happens. The next day, after again a great celebration in honor of you guys, with all your rewards and things you've been given. The next day, the next morning, you wake up, you have a normal breakfast, you've been summoned to see the king. When you get into the chamber, it's a side chamber, you see it's just King Bruenor, Jaraxel, your friendly wizard V, a lady you've never seen before that's in full silver armor, and a beautiful half-elf woman, or elfin woman with silver hair, and of course Cadbury's there, and they are sitting down, and you guys are invited into the room, and it looks like serious talk is about to happen.
Oh boy. Here it comes.
Hold on.
Her name is Elistrae, and praise her. Hey, thanks, Josh. Thanks for the bits.
Thank you. Okay, that's what I thought it was. It's goddamn names. Yes, thank you for the one. Josh LC with 1,000 bits. Sorry, I was on another page looking up some information. I am doing great, Josh. How you been, brother? Haven't seen you in a minute, man. Hope everything's good. Thank you for the biddies. Welcome. Thank you, sir. That is very kind. Wow. I didn't have the alerts on. I'll have to... Josh, I owe you a couple of biddies for the titties whenever you want. I don't have them on right now because we're doing DnD. But I will make sure whenever you are here to make sure you get those. 1,000 biddies. Oh, we go back into the game. Sorry. The lady you were introduced to is everyone else you know, but the lady that you were introduced to, her name is Storm Silverhand, the famous harper, the leader and creator of the Harpers, sorcerer. She's known as the Bard of Shadowdell, among other things, but she's one of the Seven Sisters. She just joined you guys. So you guys all sit down around this kind of small table, more of just where you guys can all face one another. And King Bruner says, well, we might have some more work for you, whether you like it or not. It's up to you to choose if you want to participate in this. But I think we'd figure things out here. Vesterin kind of stands up. It's good to see you, my friends, that you are doing very well.
Good to see you again, too.
Yes, I wish he was
Briar's
in
mouth is full of food, so I'm sorry.
Oh, yes. Oh, we, as you know, he looks at the king. The king gives him permission to continue. In a few days, I told you I would be wiped out from doing my job in this. Couple of things. We have not figured out what Grant is. I looked, did not find him. My apprentices looked, we cannot find him. We do not know where he is. However, one of the after effects of me doing this, I knew that it would have pissed off the demons. I don't care. They can rot in the abyss. However, one of them reached out to me through an emissary while I was recovering in the dreams and stuff. Now, the demon lord is Gratz, and Gratz is not to be trusted. However, he told me about a possible plot, that there was more to what Loth was doing than we initially thought. So, reaching out to some friends, we did some scrying and looked at what has gone on. Dritz can tell you that Loth more about this than I can, but we think this was all part of just a, how do you say, smoke and mirrors? That everything that transpired, it was because Loth has something more dangerous planned than we even thought, just the demon lords.
What's worse than that?
I don't know what Loth has planned. Dritz stands up. I have, with Jarlax's help, we have done some investigating. I, We found a demon that you left in stasis. Or that what was the demon that was you guys the Yoctol that Dritz defeated? Was not happy, but they were able to keep its essence there, even though Dritz defeated it, right? Did some interrogation and found out, and this is what Dritz is basically telling you, that Loth, her plan, right, all along was to cause chaos. One, to cause chaos amongst her people. Two, to cause chaos. The Demon Lords took over. She doesn't care because that's not her big plan. Her big plan is she's got something planned in her level of the Abyss to not only take over the Abyss, but to destroy Faerûn at the same time. And to take over all realms. They don't know exactly what it is, but they were able to get that information from her before they the extra S back to the Abyss.
Well, I mean, first off, aren't there other things in the Abyss that might, I don't know, try to stop her?
Well, the other Demon Lords, one, we just defeated all of them. They are weak, right? Think about this for a second. If you want to take over the Abyss, what would be a way to do it? Have all the Demon Lords use all their power, destroying one another, right? Put them in a weakened state, and then you make your move.
What about that Tia hat?
Tiamat is not the demon.
But it lives there, right?
No. Tiamat is not a demon. She is the queen of the evil dragons. She lives in the Avernus. She's a devil.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't get very far through cleric school. But
I'm something worried about you, my friend.
I try. But I mean, there's got to be other stuff that lives there, and
the
hell.
Abyss. She does not live in hell. She
is-
lives in the Abyss.
There's not many things in the Abyss that are more powerful than Loth that could even stand her with the Demon Lords out of the way. From what I learned in Bard school, at least, to use your speak.
Okay.
Oh God!
So
Josh,
if she does take it over, how would she be able to destroy here at the same time?
don't know, but do you want to find out that question?
Well, I wouldn't finding out how kind of help us figure out how to stop it.
We don't know what she's planning, so what we're suggesting would be myself, Dritz, Lady Silverhand, Canterbury, Draxel, and you to go there and find out. And if you can stop it, stop it.
Go to the Abyss?
To her level of the Abyss, yes.
Oh, God.
She's not like in the lobby, right? She's like one of the bigger levels, right?
She will be... You fought Orcus. She will be more powerful than that. But then again, you are now more powerful than you were before. And we are all coming with you.
Oh.
Goodness.
Okay. Do we know when she's doing this?
No, we must get there as quickly as possible.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess we should probably go.
You must decide. We are going regardless. But we would like your help.
Yeah, I just let me grab my stuff and hit the bathroom. I'm ready to go.
What about the rest of you?
I mean, I never saw myself going to the demon web pits of Loth, but, let's go.
Hey, Jazz, come on. You want to come with me and your friend Jaraxel? I'll keep you safe.
Oh boy.
I'll bring that dwarven mead you like, as much as you can handle.
I'm not going to be very good at helping to fight Loth if
Well,
I'm
no.
wasted.
Well, it'll be for victor's.
Although, maybe we could give it to her.
I don't think she.
Does she like to drink?
She hates
I got a feeling she's got like 8 wooden legs.
Sounds flammable. We
Mm.
can burn her. Take some bug spray. That's what someone just said in the chat.
Well,
It's
the
Durgan.
god of mischief is trying to put evil thoughts into your mind, oh, Jazz. You must resist these temptations.
Can we get some bug spray?
No.
Is there like a summon flip flop?
Summon
Cat summon flip flop. Havana Kedavra! Stomp.
Summon bug vacuum. Oh, bug vacuums are useful.
I cast raid.
What's that shotgun you filled with salt?
Yeah.
the
Epsom salt.
bug assault? Or
Yeah, the
whatever
bug
it's called?
salt, whatever. I cast raid. Keeps bugs away for 2 weeks. Grimothy. DPK.
Briar looks down at his sandwich and then around to the civilization around him. It's so nice here.
It'll always be here, laddie, when you get
I mean-
back.
How do people even survive in the abyss? Like, is there food there? I don't even know.
Ritz tells you,
Well,
don't
yeah, but
worry.
it's all really spicy.
A horrible place, but
you know-
do not worry. I have been there before. I will lead you. I will lead you to safety, Jazz.
And here I was thinking, what could be worse than the Underdark? And then you guys said, hey, hold my dwarven ale.
Hey, that's a good one.
But yeah, I'll go along.
All right.
Might be fun. Could write a couple good songs about it if somebody dies.
Well, maybe a theme album.
Did you get your flute ribbon? Because we might not come back. Maybe you better make sure you get it before we go.
Yeah.
I got it in the shop. I'm getting a new head joint put onto it, so it's a little bit nicer.
It's very nice.
Oh, did you make sure to get a figurehead on it too?
Yes, there's a naked lady.
No,
at the
that
end.
counterweights it too much. I don't really have long
Oh,
arms,
okay.
so
Okay, he did not get the naked lady at the end. Okay.
Get it on the case. Just put it on the case. It doesn't need to
well,
be
yeah,
on
I got a
the
big sticker.
All right.
It's got the groupie sticker on the case.
All right.
I've had all 3 of them sign it.
That's right. Yeah. Autographed by Dritz Canterbury. Yes.
When would we go?
As quickly as possible.
As soon as I finish my sandwich.
As soon as she finishes his
Well, I
sandwiches,
think we're kind
yes.
of drunk right now. I don't know if we should go now. Haven't we been drinking?
Oh yeah, I mean, we have copious amounts. Yes.
And I would like to do a little goodbye worship thing for Elistray before we go. Is there any moonlight around here that shines into this
Yeah, it's all
your lovely?
real quick. Batman in the middle of D&D, in the middle of role playing. I see you there, buddy. Enjoy the egg rolls. I hope you feel better. Yes. And you oh god. Water spout, there you go. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Okay, what were you saying, Ouchie? Sorry, I had to talk to my man Batman.
Jazz just wants to you know, do a little ceremony with, you know, her dancing in the moonlight.
Sure.
all
I think
that.
we can make that happen before everything goes off.
So I'm just wondering if there's like a place where some moonlight shines down, or am I gonna
Yeah,
have to go
they
out
can-
on the?
They can take you outside and a special place on the top of the mountain to give you some privacy
All right,
to do that before anything happens.
she's gonna do that.
Okay.
She's gonna do that.
And we're gonna stop this stream here because I got to let these guys get all the rest of their stuff done. They got their new weapons. They got some stuff to do. And since we went 6 hours last time, plus I've got cake and stuff I got to go do. So we are going to end the stream here. As I said, this is more of a setup stream tonight, just to get everything in place for the next round of the campaign. But characters got levels. They got some really cool stuff. They got some titles.
Yeah.
I hope they're happy. Because they're facing Loth.
Who?
You know who you heard me. You heard me damn well.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
I will crush it.
And see how driven befall me and the lamentation of the women. All right, real quick, let's do this because I got a cake to go get blown out. JohnnyMo, final thoughts.
I got a nice new sword. I'm alive
You-
again.
you
This is a
are?
good day.
It was a very good day. Not bad, right?
Yeah.
Fine Corinthian leather.
I got some cool new spells. Dorian's ready to go sack the demon web of law. Let's go.
All right. DPK.
I got a holy avenger. I'm
Holy
gonna
diver.
produce-
And Grimothy.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Got a little 64th level of the abyss, they said. Have fun, they said.
Yeah. You know, save the Underdark. It'll be fun. Yeah, well, we did. We saved it. What can get worse? Oh, hey, go to the
It-
You're
it
going
got
to
worse.
Avernus
Yeah,
now.
Yeah, it got
Yeah,
worse.
it got worse.
It got worse. Yeah. No, Abyss, not Avernus. Avernus is the devils.
Oh, yeah.
That is worse, though. That is
sorry.
not a fun place either.
Yeah, definitely.
That's 2 sessions from now. After
Yeah,
we
yeah.
beat this one, then we'll get called into another breakfast meeting. So we found out that there's really something else.
That's
Found
it. I
out.
quit the band.
You guys are gonna have to find another lead singer. I'm out of here.
I found a studio gig for flautists. Yeah.
Studio flutist.
Jazz flutist JohnnyMo. And last but not least, Jasmine, aka the Ouchie.
Could someone please call King Hadlin and Poor Decisions, because we need them.
Well, you've got quite the cast of characters going with you on this one.
I don't care. I want the other ones. I heard they're real nice.
Yeah, I heard Hyla Copperhair is amazing. Oh.
You
I
heard-
mean, how can that group be anywhere near as good as this one? It's got half as many halflings.
that's true.
No, it doesn't it have more?
No, just one.
There's
Oh no, actually
There's
no. Technically, it is 2 now.
same.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's more in this
same
group.
number, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
same number.
I was gonna say.
Ooh, that might have to be a side session. Halfling on halfling violence.
All right, with that, we're going to end the stream a little earlier today, but not to worry, we'll be back next weekend as we begin the next journey. Characters, Resonant Band. See what happens. All right, love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Sorry for the shorter campaign, but we did go 6 hours last week, and I've got birthday shit to do. So, everyone have a great rest of your night. Love you guys, and we'll see you next Saturday. Peace out.